I always love the water. Tell me why.
That much is evident.
I'm bugging.
Well, you barely been here, dumbass. I've been here almost my whole life. Doing this, back in Area Zero, this wasn't even existent in our universe. After the everything, thing is, your clan technically did survive, but it bubbled everyone.
Oh no, he's not. Okay.
Everyone's in her ship. It bubbles. She spared me for some reason. Made copies, everything. I was given the blue diamond, but I failed her. That's when I was changed into a pearl.
Yeah.
The white diamond has your card and bubbles. I don't know how everyone else got out, but I guess we were lucky. Real lucky. Nothing was the same after that. I'm just glad to have you back, my diamond.
Dude.
I'll just scoot over to you real quick. Nice and cozy. I'm not sorry.
I don't blame
To
you.
be honest, it's nice that it's nice and quiet. Everyone's doing their own thing.
Yes.
Hey, Bloodstone.
Yeah?
Can you get Theta for me, please? Please, Emerald? I want to talk to him about something.
That might be difficult.
Just get him, please.
I mean, that might be difficult because I don't know where the hell he went.
Wait.
What? He was just here!
Yeah, he was. He was walking towards the warp pad mumbling about something and then left. Something about remembering?
That makes two of us. I'll be right back. Where did he go to, by the way?
That's a good question.
Damn it.
In the distance, a sound. This could be heard coming from the sky.
He's
What the?
Well, I think we found him.
Just said that.
And he's angry.
Who knows? Well, who wants to go try to calm him down?
I think I know where he is. He's either in a ship, in a abandoned, rottenish kindergarten, or somewhere in the prime kindergarten.
It was up, by the way.
I know that.
He's probably on the moon.
Purple lens.
Well, see ya. Wait a second, is there a warp to the moon base?
I have no idea. Could be. There very well could be. I have no idea.
Looks like yellow.
There's a lunar station.
Stations all over the place.
Sky Arena!
He's the sixth area.
Well,
Get your butt up!
Ah, hold on. Adventure, yay!
Hold on. There's more than one place he could have gone.
You got future vision, use it!
Alright.
Thank
He then,
you.
he then shut his eyes to see where Bethesda could be.
The Sky Arena.
Alright. To the Sky Arena.
Ada! Ada!
No response. All you see is Theta's form glitching in and out of reality.
Oh shit. Ada! I didn't do it!
Flashlight.
What happened?
I don't know. I was walking around him trying to get his attention, then he poofed. I didn't do it. Not this time, at least.
Live?
I feel it had something to do with his past.
Like I said, that makes two of us.
Your second game.
Don't even think about bubbling him.
I wasn't.
I thought I saw dots earlier.
I wasn't talking to you.
I didn't do anything.
Citrine.
I wasn't planning on bubbling him.
Good.
He's walking around and the motion sensor just went off.
I'm sorry, I'm trying not to laugh. I want to say something so funny. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. I'm trying to say something very funny, but I keep laughing when I think about it.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Miss Cheese over here.
Miss Cheese!
Oh my god, I have to put that in her bio. Oh my god, that's amazing. Yes.
Oh, that's great.
Miss Cheese. I was trying so hard not to laugh, and I just thought of that.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Miss Cheese over here.
Do I look like cheese to you?
Yes, you do. You're a nice block of Swiss.
God damn it! Everyone's getting roasted.
I was gonna roast Jade, but I don't think I should.
Oh my god. I can't right now. You look like a side of Swiss.
Well, her name, one of her alias is Banana Citrine.
Oh, it was.
I literally thought of Banana Pro when you said that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're rich.
Hmm?
They said you're wrong.
So,
He then
what do
looks
we
closely
do?
at his gem.
The normally void interior of his gem, slight interruption of a blue streak. Every now and again,
Oh dear.
He wasn't talking to me either.
it's like a swirling orb.
Why are you on the gem, Jade?
Yeah. It was a bug.
Let's just say this blue streak's coming on it, and that's not good.
No, it isn't. He then picked up his gem, and he then heated up his hand to try and
When we were in the van.
help him reform faster.
I don't know why he never heated up our gems to get rid of the tears.
I don't know either.
Nah.
I tried once. It never worked.
I shoot you.
A red orb appears to also orbit.
On who is the question?
gem.
What the fuck? On who exactly and what the fuck is that?
I
Now
Don't
there are
know.
2 orbs orbiting inside the gem.
This isn't good.
Okay, I've seen emeralds before, but they do not spaz out like that. What did you do?
I don't know.
Wake up! Oh! Why was I...
Where did you go? What the fuck?
Oh. Wait,
what the
how are you? Are you stuck?
Oh, wait, no. Because Platinum's collision is, solid. Apparently my player model's still there.
Oh.
Am I
Wait,
floating?
what?
I'm floating.
Apparently my collision is still there.
Oh.
Wait, why are...
Hold on. Weird.
What the fuck?
God.
Oh my god, that's
It's
funny.
in my vocabulary. I need to get rid of it.
Trying to find the thing.
I'm floating! I'm floating! I'm floating! I'm floating! I'm floating!
You're standing on my head.
Yeah, you're pushing your face in my butt.
Hold her down. Look, if they collide right here, I can still move my.
I just realized that we're all primary colors.
Oh my god.
What's that? You could. A good description.
Thetis gem could be felt vibrating for a brief moment and then ceased.
Something's not right.
Fire!
Guys, I'm floating! I'm floating! I'm floating! Oh dear God! Oh dear God! I'm floating! I'm floating! I'm floating! I'm floating! I'm
What the
floating!
fuck?
I'm floating!
He then grabbed onto Jade and set her down on the ground.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
You're welcome.
A green orb appears
Mm.
in the gem.
Okay. Step back. This could be a bit dangerous.
Yeah, no shit.
Considering what Theta has gone through, I think it's best not to anger.
The gem could be seen vibrating more or less violently on the ground and glowing.
Sanity. My sanity is already dropped.
Oh dear, oh dear.
I guess it's that time of the month again.
No. Theta? Theta's everything alright?
Ow.
Theta, what happened?
I tried to remember
What's it on the street?
Remember
sorry.
what?
my past.
I'm going across the street. Just open up.
Not a good idea.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, bad news. It didn't exactly work the way I wanted it to.
See, there's orbs all over the place, and I was floating, and it was like you're on steroids.
Oh shit! Well, that's not
Put
pleasant.
it on the top shelf. I'm sorry.
Well, at least I knew it was
It's
like
like
the fly.
status effect.
Status? Hmm.
Oh, I wanted to give it to you.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
It'll wear off eventually.
I hope so.
In any
Alright,
case,
fine.
I managed to remember a little bit more.
What's that?
What did you find?
5.7?
The true cause of my demise.
Oh no.
And I wasn't alone.
What? What do you mean you weren't alone?
Guess who was with me?
Apavis?
Bingo!
Oh dear.
To be honest, it was actually quite obvious.
Yeah.
Was
The
either
promise
that or-
was with you
It was
then.
either that or white bitch.
No.
No.
Ready for these
The
squats?
promise was with you then. What could have caused both of your deaths?
Simultaneously and instantaneously.
My body, like...
The
Wait.
planet fucking exploding
I'm sorry, a planet exploded
on
whilst
us.
we were on it.
Well, whilst we were in it.
Sorry, in the planet?
In the planet. You know that demon I mentioned?
Yes.
It was actually the living heart of the planet that also was living.
Oh.
Why? You want us stuck in here?
Yeah.
So, essentially,
Oh, and that heart was also evil.
I see.
Yes.
What exactly
I'm not
was
even-
this heart doing?
I'm not even going to ask.
Oh, you know, trying to reawaken so it can, you know, eat the universe.
Hmm.
Hey, fucking get off my head.
You're trying to get cat whether you like it or not. I still can get my tail.
Don't you dare. I will yeet you off this fucking arena.
Don't.
Mm. Fine.
Riveting.
You win this round, Jade.
Motion sensor photo.
That's all I've got.
I see.
Still not whole, though. What did I miss?
Hello?
Oh,
Outside the baby.
not much.
As a match, I was just trying to explain to my diamond what happened in Arizona after the huge rebellion.
Oh.
Turns out,
Why don't you guys think
White
it's
Diamond actually proved all of us. Turned in our ship. I somehow was spared, but was
Oh.
copied and everything else.
okay.
The thing is, I don't know how I got lucky. I don't know how it but just the three of us. Look, I don't know much,
Wow,
okay?
this guy's breaker sucks.
White had me rejuvenated so many times, and my memories were blocked by Blue Diamond. It's really not fun.
No, I doubt it was.
The thing is, I'm still missing my shard. And another thing is, Blue Diamond blocked my memory, so there's only so much I can remember.
Yeah. Your shard.
Hi guys. You can look in the journal.
At least
Wait,
Red
oh
Diamond was
shit.
able to fix. At least Red Diamond was able to fix me to the point where I can turn into my Jade form, but I can still change into a Pearl or a corrupted state if I'm still unstable.
Honestly, we're unsure.
That reminds me.
What?
The device, remember it?
You get that device away from my fucking gem.
Well, actually, I completely forgot about something.
What?
What else did you forget about?
Remember, I took a chunk of me to help you, Jade. That chunk of me is still on the device. Red, I'm gonna need your help with this.
Oh boy.
It said I looked in the journal and it says we're unsure how it responds. No, it's not.
Alright.
I don't have it!
You can check.
I don't have it, I swear!
I picked up a trick from the pearls. Ugh! Still not pleasant. Ugh! Ugh. I reached into my gem and pulled out the device.
Well, that's a trick I don't think I'll ever learn.
It's still
Okay, no thank you! No
it's
thank you!
not
No,
pleasant
thank you.
by any means, because, yeah, you're reaching into your physical form. Oh,
Hey, it's alright, we're not going to stick that on you.
Ugh.
I'll be safe over here!
I plopped the little chunk of me out of the device.
So essentially, we just need to put that back in you, right?
Yeah, but it's gonna be a little more complicated than that. I don't think I can be, you know, physical whilst it
That's
happens.
what she said!
Anyways, I have no use for this.
That's what
Crunch!
she said! That's what she said!
I have destroyed the device.
Well, seems like.
I'm getting some readings from an annoying
Well then.
person.
Well,
Yeah.
Jade,
That's
I
right.
think
What?
Rose might be helpful as well. Can you go get her?
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright. He then
Uh,
brought out a sword.
No. If anyone's gonna do this, it's gonna be me. Hold this.
Alright.
Shard.
He then held the shard in his hand.
Thank you.
Data.
Yeah?
Data.
But
I think you're missing something.
You're gonna have to fall down after this.
what?
Oh
Jade,
dear.
Jade then threw a potato at Theta's face and ran off.
What the fuck? Is this about? You bitch! Yeet! It flies over Jade's head, just barely missing.
Well, seems like anchovy.
Are your memories back at least?
I remember that part.
Oh yeah.
Seems like
Oh yeah, you're missing your toppings.
She then chucked a piece of butter at you.
well, looks like anchovies being fed. It is fair share by a little blueberries.
Oh shit! Actually, press reset.
It's
Oh.
the blueberries. That's good.
I just see her like disappear into this.
I accidentally pressed the reset button. Okay, my idea was that Theta was ignoring Jade, and then he turns around to have a potato thrown at his face. Oh, come on, it was funny.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do that with my feet in this game.
I'm just gonna see myself out.
Please get Rose.
I did, Jesus!
I came out to get the UV
That would be all, Jades. Go on and play. Just stand there. I don't care. Did you
Hera.
steal some of the... Greg was going to have a baked potato, dumbass.
I'll have it.
One, the ones that when they're on stage or.
Oh no. Okay, I ate it.
Hello, Citrine. It's been a while.
Hera.
You too.
Hi, can you explain me why Jade threw a potato and a piece of butter at you, aka Gred's little dinner?
She said that it will help him restore his memory.
I'm
No,
not even
she
going
was-
to ask.
So, when we first met her, I was having trouble with my name. Because I didn't exactly like the Ring of Emerald. She probably said, "How about potato?"
So her idea to try to help you is to throw a goddamn
Uh-oh.
vegetable
Okay.
at you,
Yeah,
let alone someone else's meal.
she was having fun.
They came with butter.
Not helping.
Yeah, I saw that. She literally took Greg's dinner.
Not exactly helping, Miss Cheddar Cheese. Anyways.
What
Alright.
the fuck is wrong with you?
Anyways, I'm about to do something incredibly stupid.
I'm not going to fix you this time.
Actually, it might be needed. Red, show her.
Hooray!
He then brought out the shard.
That's a part of me.
Oh god, I'm about to die!
I told you this little experiment was going to backfire.
Yeah, and I
Never
want
listened
myself
to Pearl
back
either.
together, thank you.
You never listen to me and look at yourself. You literally have a piece of you out of your own gem. You're literally staring at yourself right now.
Yeah, I know. Last I checked, I have to be poofed in order to have that thing put back, huh?
Indeed.
I
Did you
mean,
see me try- Did you see me try to like
Jade told me a different
she opened the
story.
shit and my first reaction was like, okay.
What was the story she told you?
It's best if she tells you yourself. It's pretty horrific.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, yeah, didn't she pull her own shard out?
that.
That's not what I'm talking about. It was when she was being turned into a pearl.
Damn.
Oh, fuck.
I'm
I-
not gonna spare the details, but let's just say I don't think any of them were poofed when the shards were switched.
Oh, God.
I still have one of the shards. Oh boy.
Lemonade stand.
I probably shouldn't tell you the story. You can just ask Jade later.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah.
Ada, I'm not giving you another cheesecake after this.
I wasn't expecting it.
What do you want me to do?
Just make sure I put it back together completely.
Okay, give me the shard. Let's do this.
Hold on. If anyone's gonna poof me, it's gonna be me.
Putting you to sleep doesn't count.
Scythe mode. I wrap it around me, and I pull the trigger, which causes it to fire.
Get the money!
Oh, fuck. Oh, whatever.
Look, I can have a nice picture of a cake.
Here we go.
Why do I have a feeling him and Apavis do this almost every day?
I have no idea, but he then walked up and set the shard in his gem.
Let me get the. Don't push me out of the way.
I didn't mean to.
Alright, let me put some of my tears on
The
him.
ghost is. Here's a gem surrounded by cheese, cotton candy, and cherries.
Oh my god.
I'm not sorry. Okay, he should reform in a little bit.
Dead. I'm dead because of you.
Make sure he's safe though. So,
Because of
Citrine,
you!
what era
I'm
are you
fucking
from
dead.
exactly?
Say that again, your brother was.
Me when I talk in your eardrums.
I wish Riley would shut the fuck up.
Listen to me.
So, Citrine, what era are you from?
Because you're stupid.
The Omega Kindergarten.
What era, not like
Well, I don't know what era it is, I'm sorry.
No, era
Because you're
1,
ignorant.
2.
And you complain.
Era 1.
There you go.
Okay, that actually makes sense. I'm from era 1 as well. As you know, I'm Pink Diamond, so that makes a lot of sense.
See.
It is nice for other people to know my secret, but Garnet and Amethyst
With
cannot
that
know.
thermometer, he picked up a thermometer.
Not yet, at least.
Now he's gonna go for it. Yeah, you are a designated temperature.
Sometimes I wonder if I actually went too far with everything. It's just a rebellion against myself, but all those gems that were harmed in the process. Especially what you went through.
I have it.
Can I ask you something,
It's
Red?
in the room. Where's fingerprints?
What do you desire to ask?
I took a
Did
picture
you
of fingerprints.
light ever fuse?
No, never.
Look in the journal! It's in the book, look!
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Is that
Not
in
even
that
secretly?
Nope.
Red, you can be honest with me.
No, I am being.
I made you?
too? Oh shit, did it?
Eh,
Look at the book. Wait.
Brad, you can always be honest with me.
Book.
To be honest, you're probably not the only diamond I've had a fusion with. I fused before.
In the book.
Indeed.
I fused with Pearl, Garnet, Amethyst.
So I'm calling you today.
The thing is, same gem fusions are allowed.
How?
And in battle, if it was necessary, sometimes the diamonds would
For
fuse.
you.
The only diamond fuse was me in blue, but that was only for a short time.
Can you pick it up?
Still fun though.
No?
Indeed.
The diamonds can be a little screwed,
there you go.
but they're still
He's
nice.
running away from me with my phone.
Wait, what was the drawing again?
Oh, it's my
Fuck.
phone.
Can't forget.
I'm trying to find it.
Thank you.
Honestly,
I can't find it. What is it?
Patience I need. I will wait until the heat deaths of the universe. I have to.
Potato.
Please don't.
God damn it.
I am trying to find the drawing. I'm literally trying to find the drawing. God, it was made so long ago, and I don't know what file it's on either. That's even more concerning.
Poltergeist. Look it up. Look at the window.
I think it's on.
Hello, sir.
I think it's on base and stuff. Actually, now that I think about it.
Not that.
To be honest, if you and White did fuse, that would make sense why White is so obsessed with what I do.
Oh.
White has never let me do my own
Was I holding
thing.
something?
Well,
I was
to be fair, I was
I need to pick up Mark.
always more of a free spirit. I believed in the rights of other gems.
You can hang it with me.
I found it. Okay. I'm just gonna upload something else.
You
Just
gotta come in.
Okay.
Come in.
I made more gems by the way a long time
Don't take
ago.
my book.
Hope you like.
I like it.
Yes, dude.
Where the fuck is it?
Look.
For a long time, I felt neglected. Now,
Finally, bro. Shut up.
the longest time, I felt like
Gotta take a piss, bro.
I was failing.
Yeah, that's it. It took you 20 minutes.
Maybe I wasn't the one failing everyone.
Capture a photo of the ghost. Oh. I could've got that if I was in CC. I just had to drop everything and run.
Maybe it was Homeworld failing me.
$25. We were sitting in the ghost room for like 20 minutes waiting for you guys to come in and see what's writing on the book.
Was there ever a day where you and White got along?
Well, one. It was a long time ago. And
It's rebound. Wait.
it was when I first emerged. All the other days, sight of the
Like you? Okay. Wait.
Gem Civil Rights movement. Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Phasma.
God, I forgot how thin the lines fucking were. My God.
I also posted something on the memes.
Okay.
Oh, god damn it. Gosh, candy, cheese, and a cherry. Oh god. How rushed was that?
I just like googled the images and like typed the thing on that mistake.
Alright, hold on. I've got a meme. Hold on. 2020 in a nutshell.
Wait, I called
Oh boy.
Beta an anchovy.
Why'd you call me a fucking anchovy?
The only fish I could think of that was gray.
Bitch.
Oh my God, why are the lines so goddamn freaking thin?
Anyways. Alright.
My God.
Theta's gem could be seen shifting.
Real life or
boy.
game?
Seems to be coming back. After the Gem Civil Rights Movement, it was.
A pod. An escape capsule? Wait. What's the... You cut him out.
Let's hope he's doing okay.
Wait, didn't even finish the sentence. You cut him out.
Vibrations can be felt through the ground.
But the pod? The pod. One pod.
Should we back up?
Yes, probably when it gets really bad.
Indeed.
Ugh. Oh, it feels good to be me again.
Are you finished?
More or less. Thanks for the help, Rose. I can't thank you enough.
Well, you're welcome. Can I ask you something, Theta? Are
Yeah.
you doing okay? Okay, I'll take that as a no.
No! Oh, I don't know if you heard, but... Guess what?
I know.
What's
Something
wrong?
not good.
I was human, Rose. I think.
You think or you know?
I was a human-like being. Before I was, well... an emerald, I guess.
That should be impossible. That's not how gems work.
I don't know either. But... during the fight with Ruin, the living planet... After the fight with Ruin, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The planet fucking exploded on both of us.
Hmm.
I don't understand. An organic can never fuse. They can never
Fucking Ryan.
be gems. How is it even possible?
Bear in mind, I have 0 human parts. The only thing that's truly human is, well, in the gem.
No wonder you're so powerful.
Yeah. I fought a planet and won, and then exploded. Ugh.
I don't even know what to say right now.
And
This changes everything.
guess who else?
Huh?
I said both of us
Oh,
You trying water?
fought a planet and won.
well, the only other explanation
Did you
is
turn on the water?
obvious.
Bingo!
Did you?
I don't know if she's realized yet.
But she has.
I hope she's doing alright.
You don't like the way I walk? You
We
don't like the way I
fought together
walk?
and died together.
You have like a broken back or something?
I know how that feels.
Okay. Stop laughing at me!
I know how that feels like, Zeta.
Yeah.
I was born this way.
Can I ask you something? Did White have any
I
part in
heard a
this?
faucet turn on.
Did White have any parts in the Ruin fight?
Okay.
Yes.
No, doesn't seem
Your
like it.
death and everything else.
Mine
No,
was,
unlikely.
Then how did you know about red diamonds?
I'm not gonna. I'm
How
gonna
did I know
reach
so
for it.
easily?
Yes.
He introduced himself as Ruby Quartz,
Don't even say anything.
and there was a tech station nearby. I'm
Stop
really
it.
good at researching shit. All Ruby Quartzes were either shattered or captured. And since they were part of Red Diamond's court, that leaves only one explanation.
Alright, you should again.
To be honest, I kind of have lost faith in my court as well, and any other gem that came across me.
Devin, they're laughing at me by the way I walk.
The thing is, not one suspected that I was Pink Diamond. That's what made my cover-up very easy.
Devin,
But
do I walk
now,
funny?
since fate shattering, it's gone downhill from there.
Do I need to look like I
What I fear is if I am discovered, diamonds are never going to forgive me.
Probably.
Yeah.
The thing is, they'll take away my colony, and they almost did. That's why I had to fight.
Okay, I'm not grouping up with them because every time I walk,
Well,
they just
bear in
break
mind,
up.
you have one extra powerful wizard, me,
Yeah.
Red Diamond,
Oh, I hate you.
Apavis,
Yes, I'm doing this by myself.
and everyone else. No offense, Citrine.
None taken.
The Jades
Thank you
don't
so much. I
count.
needed it.
And you also have a fusion on your side.
Oh yes, Fiend.
Who of them?
Well,
Garnet, remember?
oh, pfft. I'm sorry.
Did Garnet slip your mind?
A little bit.
Garnet wouldn't be happy to hear that.
I think she
I
already knows.
wouldn't.
I need to shit my hand, guys. Hold up.
No, it
I
hurt.
wouldn't. Red, no offense, but the Jades don't count in this one.
Why is that?
They're too fragile. They're just too fragile. It's too risky.
I
Well,
will say this, Tyr is more of a fighter than you give him credit for.
Yeah, and what about Shy and Kitten?
No, he's-
Shy is way too shy in battle. And Kitten is corrupted. And
Kitten
too
almost broke my
recognizable.
sword.
She's literally a wanted gem.
We're all wanted at this point.
yeah. Except
They don't
for,
even know. They don't even know you guys exist.
about that.
Time,
Guys, I have to take a huge shit.
manipulation,
I
bullshit.
gotta go.
And this is why I told you guys to stay away. No, but no one ever listens to Rose Quartz.
Yeah, I guess we are.
We're stubborn, okay?
Extremely so.
No one knows about
Yeah, I
Citrine,
know.
though.
But
Yeah.
Well, the only reason Citrine is here because she's part of my team.
I mean, yeah.
push.
Still don't know who she
I guess it's a push. Sure.
Oh, by the looks of things, she must have belonged to white. Not white. She must have belonged to yellow.
Yeah.
I know that for sure.
Well, that's the breaking. No, looks like it. Like one of the spots that it would be.
Look. Just let me and my team handle all of this. We know what we're doing.
Well,
You guys don't.
well, very well, don't count us out. If you need us, holler.
Door open.
I highly doubt it, but alright.
Oh, hear that? That's my fart.
I don't call this blade Moon Slicer for no reason.
Ooh, I should pull this time. I heard a door open, so
If that's what you
I'm
wish.
looking. No, it's not here.
And of course, it can take a beating.
Like, that's how you use a flashlight, right?
So did I.
God damn it. Oh shit, wait.
Thanks for your time.
This was
I'll be
kinda
heading back to
hard.
Diocos.
Thanks for your help.
You're welcome.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I know you guys heard all of that, but do not argue. What I said was true. Too fragile.
Yeah, oh yeah, you can.
Finally fixed it.
What's up? No, I bent over. What?
Like I said, I only fused once with White Diamond. That was a long
Oh shit, you
time
did?
ago. Once. It only happened once before.
How long did it last?
I'd say roughly 30 seconds.
Well, I'm not. Oh, hey, Jade.
Hello.
Yeah, Wade gave me some.
Is everything alright?
It's fine.
Last time
I personally would like to beg to differ.
Yeah.
It's just Rose hurt our feelings and Jade
there's
ran
Walker.
off.
Good job.
Which one?
The one that came with me.
Yeah, the movie.
The other one's on a date.
Okay, so.
Right.
Oh.
It's funny, but it's...
I lose track of which one's which.
That is Shy.
You know, my hand's on my outer palm.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Shy.
How is it
We're
getting
back.
good?
Oh, this time. Oh god, what's happening?
I beg your pardon, my diamond. Did you ask me?
Indeed. How is she doing?
Frankly, I don't know. We overheard
Oh, it's
what
a
Rose said
kitchen,
about us and
guys.
she ran off.
Another door. Another, my worst enemy.
So I just sat here waiting.
Any idea where she
We're having
was
too much of
gone?
a good time. Something bad's gonna happen.
I don't know.
Somewhere with water, more than likely.
Indeed.
Pearl's room?
That's what I was thinking.
Oh,
Well,
shit,
water-based
yeah.
areas is what I was thinking, but I like to mind my own business. Besides, I'm not allowed to be in other people's matters.
Well, this is your sister we're talking about.
Indeed. Wouldn't
I
you?
know. I know, but she's a lot different from when I remembered her.
We can
But she was
find
always this unstable.
The Ouija board, we could probably end this.
Well, Blue Diamond may have silenced her, but there's still a lot she wants to say.
The Ouija board.
There's a lot I want to hear.
Remember
on,
when
the Ouija
Rose
board,
mentioned
please? In
Jade's
this room.
issue
Give it
with
to me.
the shards?
Indeed.
Jade overheard that as well, and she
Usually
thought
it'll
Rose
be
should
like
just
on
mind her own
the show or
business.
something.
If you want to talk to her, you can. I have some duties to attend, my diamond.
Okay.
I
Well,
just wanna belong.
I'll check the galaxy board.
Indeed. I should probably check where the hourglasses are.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with these doors? It's this game was made for VR, and I can't open the door.
Kitty!
Another breaker.
Hidden?
Not at the warp. Probably.
Find the ghost room. And don't talk. Don't get. Then why are you talking over the radio?
Where else could she be?
I would never say. I didn't want to be mean or anything. Why does my light keep going? Yeah. Ouija board. EMF hasn't gone off, no Ouija board, no fingerprints. Oh, it's cold.
No wonder. I'm made out of tears.
Briefcase.
If I can try to reverse the effects. Able to do it before. Why not now?
Wait?
Where are you guys?
Dear Ghost. He then gently hugged her.
Hello, my diamond.
Jade, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just soaking in the water.
Oh, pfft.
Don't mind me, I just threw another potato at you.
Ah, fucking. Why do you do this?
Because why not? Also, Jade,
No!
we heard what Rose said, and yes.
Please.
This is the end. This is the conference room. Wait. Does this
Are
go
we
to
ready?
the other side of the basement?
I didn't pause the thing! Never mind! You okay, Chris?
There it is.
Seriously. Whenever Mom just barges in, I'm just like,
On us.
seriously, I'm not even that loud.
Alright.
The thing is, Rose underestimates us because there are 0 gems, so she thinks we're just copycats.
I'm sorry, but no. No, you are not.
Well, she's a
Yeah,
diamond.
right.
That doesn't
I
excuse
guess
the
she's
fact
right.
that you are
Okay.
not copycats.
I think it's like.
Well, I'm literally a cat when I'm corrupted. It doesn't help anything.
This one?
He's just gonna be looking at the water.
We're at the stair. We went to the basement.
Look, the simple fact is, she is not just your. She's not your diamond. She may have some authority, but she's not entirely. You're right.
I know that, my diamond, but she just doesn't understand us.
I know.
No!
There's something I think you should know about what happened back at
Where are you?
Homeworld.
What happened?
Are you here? What are you doing?
When I had my shard removed,
How old are you? Elizabeth Davis, Elizabeth Davis,
Pearl wasn't
Elizabeth
poofed.
Davis.
She was still conscious during that time?
It's a
I was shattered into pieces. She was still conscious, yes.
Awful.
My God.
She literally had to bite down on something to keep her from poofing.
Elizabeth Davis.
Blue Diamond was like,
How old are you?
"Don't worry, my pearl. It'll be over soon. You'll be
What are you
okay."
doing?
Blah blah blah, trying to comfort her. Like, what the fuck,
5
woman?
hours later.
Oh, it's this one. No, it's
Well,
the other one.
the thing is, Yellow Diamond helped out with
Where are
the
you?
removing of the shard. That's why it kind of looks like a lightning bolt.
What are
Ah.
you doing?
Why
She
am I not
just had to pick a very
surprised?
simple.
How old are you?
Well, she just had to pick out a simple piece.
How old are you?
Like I said, experiment.
How old are you?
Why am
And
I
I
not surprised?
reformed,
The fingerprint?
and then I reformed.
Blow out the
I was a
candle.
whole new gem. My hair changed. I had a nose.
Look,
Very
on the door.
different. And I was forced to act differently.
Yay. Fingerprints, freezing temps.
It's been thousands of years. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yo, you're gonna kill me, you assholes! Oh, it got right, thank fucking God. Oh, wait.
Is he playing Phasmophobia?
Yes.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, that's jealous, bro.
That scared the shit out of me. The thing is, it's been so many years, thousands of years. But
Everybody was closing.
I'm
the
a
door.
wanted gem. And once Hormone finds out about Pink's secrets, I'm done for.
Yeah, let's be honest, so are we. We're also wanted.
They don't even know you exist. Well, because of what you did, yes, but still.
We have freezing temps and handprints, and that's our. So we all have a 33% chance.
I just wish things were back
We
to
really want
normal.
to. Oh, it is.
Normal.
Turn off your shit. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Some days I wish. Oh,
That's coming.
I'll be honest.
Is it?
Normal's boring.
true, but
What?
Laughing.
it's better than nothing.
Oh no. No, 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 no! Ah!
You literally threw me in the air.
What the fuck?
Wait, where are you?
Right here.
Ew.
He then picked up Blue Jade as he then used his fire to uncorrupt her.
Threw me in the air, dumbass.
He then grabbed onto Theta and pulled him out of the water.
Hold on, I gotta switch back to a flyer. I did the fly glitch.
He was literally in knee-deep water. How much of a bad swimmer are you?
I'm not, I was fucking around. The water's nice.
Besides, I'm glad we don't have to breathe.
Aye.
I mean, I've been shattered so many times. If we did breathe, I'd probably be somewhere else. It's not funny.
I'm sorry, but the thought of you spontaneously teleporting.
When you're shattered, you're still there.
Oh.
Just thoughts, though.
Oh, shit.
When you're milling to pieces, you're still you, but just thoughts.
Shit. That would explain the dent that I had in my sword. When I asked how you felt, that was you reforming, right?
I thought you were talking about the shattering.
Oh.
Yes, I have a candle. See if that works or not.
I have been shattered 36 times.
Holy shit.
36.
Yeah, he can.
I have been experimented
Oh, okay.
on
I can
for
get rid
so
of you.
long.
I can bring another crucifix.
There are some things I
Yeah.
can't say. And I want to, but I can't.
And okay, what do you want me to grab?
Is there any way we can help?
No.
You got 2, and then
Blue Diamond blocked
I
most of my
can grab, like,
memories.
one more.
There's nothing you can do.
Perhaps there's a way we can unlock them.
Oh yeah, wait. Wait, no. He makes a good point. Remember, when he went into your gem?
Oh,
Fuck.
shit, yeah.
Too much?
God damn it. Maybe. Jade, hold on.
This candle will keep me okay.
Come here. Come along.
I know where to go.
Seriously, where the hell are you?
On the far
Yeah,
left side of the island,
Yeah, I get that,
where
but
Pearl
where...
was poofed. Where Pearl was poofed by you.
Oh yeah. Around the corner.
Everybody does.
Up there.
Then gently picked up Jade. As he then uncorrupted her.
It's this one. Yeah, this one.
Nothing.
Yeah, camera's on. Oh, Jesus. Right next to me.
She's...
Corrupted completely?
Right.
No way.
This bitch blew up my candle. Yeah.
She's basically crying and she's just meowing.
And he was gently holding her.
Yeah.
Kill it.
You gotta right click. You have to right click it, yeah.
He was then gently petting her.
Now she's purring.
Don't take my breath.
Well, isn't that adorable?
I gotta realize you
I can't. Why the hell are pearls so fucking fast?
I have no
Do you look in
idea.
the journal?
And he was trying to... to do anything to bring her back.
It is shutting the door.
Doing alright.
I'm not.
I don't want to exist anymore.
Oh yeah. We should probably put like over
This
here.
is just too much. My sadness will be so bad. What if I can't uncorrupt myself anymore?
I'm sure, but I want to help you be happy.
I just want this to end.
Wait, what'd you say?
She said she wanted this to end as she's still sobbing.
Um,
I'm Fluffy. Please, just let me be. I can't fight
Yeah,
much
I mean-
longer.
I have my candle. Yeah, we have candles.
and let me.
Alright, see you guys. I did.
And he was gently holding her.
I don't even know where Rye's body went.
Poof. Now a giant fuzzball.
I just wanted to help.
Fire hazard.
And he was gently rubbing her head.
Oh god, Rye's here.
Got a giant floofy right here. Oh my god, you are very fluffy.
Jade.
What did I miss?
It's a camera. Oh, it can't.
What do you mean, what did you miss?
Pops up.
Why is she a cat again?
The actual.
Her sadness.
The actual piece of equipment that's crazy. Ah!
Russia.
Any idea what could help?
Not sure.
You might be dead.
Or should I just give it a shot?
You can try.
Dead.
Well-
The last one out. The rotten egg. Last one
Do you
out,
want
the
me to
rotten
help?
egg.
Yes or no?
I don't know.
Just nod. I don't understand meows.
Hmm.
I don't.
Blink once if you don't want us to help. Blink twice if yes.
Really? No! What? I'm not sure if
Guys.
no.
Hmm. Well, she did.
YMCA.
He was gently petting her.
Fluffy's purring right now and she's a giant fuzzball. That's what Jade is right now.
Oh.
Thank you for the invite.
She said it's all a lie.
Oh, good luck.
Lie.
Oh.
Because you're fine the way you are. He was.
What?
Yeah.
Well, should I give it a shot?
You serious?
I think
If
that's
you
no.
want you to. Jade, do you want to be out of your corrupted state? I think that maybe yes, but
everybody else is. Oh yeah, yeah, they're done. Me and Wade.
might
Okay,
just do
give
it
me a
out of-
second.
And it's.
You know what, Red?
Then,
You might feel a slight jolt.
Hey, bye bye.
I'm gonna amp you. Ready?
Oh, only like.
what are you going to do? Did you really have to do that?
Yes, because now you're amped.
It's funny.
Your healing powers should be amplified.
Cool.
He then put his hands on Jade.
Are you thinking about us? Aww.
Hands lit up a gentle flame, as he was then trying to restore her back to her jade self.
Rolling.
Bye bye.
Bruh.
Right.
Oh, wait.
But
Wait, I almost forgot. Plus Rich Rights amp. There we go.
A 16 total. Neat. But will that heal?
I don't know, tie me up to you.
I'm so tempted to make her red. I don't know why.
Well, she had a red form beforehand.
I don't know, pearl or red. What should I go with?
Go with red. I got this. Ready? Due to Rich Red's
Okay.
amp, Red's flame burns a little hotter than he expected. Did you mean to bubble?
Oh dear.
No, Timey, did you mean to bubble?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
shit.
My thing glitched a little bit, but let's just say she's not moving. Yeah, she's not moving. Her gem is literally probably on fire.
Okay, there. Okay, Red, that's enough.
And he moved his hands away, as he then put out the fire with his breath.
I think a little too much gas there, huh?
Indeed. I may have had too much from the amp.
Maybe. Bear in mind, I did block a diamond blast. My power's kind of wonky.
Let me guess. You're able to a timeline hop?
Glitch in and out of reality. It's quite complicated. Little side effect from reforming on my own. By all technicality, I should be dead.
Should be, but
Yes.
you're not.
Yes. Well,
Alright. A sec. Should I be hold on. I wanna get you guys' opinion. Should I be this one or should I be this one?
which one did we bring back from the timeline?
I think it was 2KI, but I can't.
Yeah, I think it was the one that had the boop.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to see which one you guys prefer.
I mean, this one's pretty cute, but I
And
like
there's
Indeed.
also
I like
also
the
this
one with the boop.
I want to boop the snoot.
hold on, my game is being a little piece of shit. It's also fuck. Okay, my game's refusing to work. Which one do you want? The nose one or the other one?
Nose.
I'll take nose.
There's also this one. Why is 2JI refuses to work?
2JI.
Colin refuses to work.
I see a 2JA.
I mean, no, 2JA, sorry, that's the one I meant.
I still like 2KI.
Yeah, I can't even switch to that one.
I think it was I think it's bugged.
Probably.
Fun. Alright, let's have a look here.
Her gem was now red, with a few blue splotches and a little bit of burnt mark to it.
Shit.
I blame myself.
And me. I think I put a little too much juice in you. Well, I guess we can only wait for her to reform.
And she ain't reforming anytime soon.
Well, let me check her death saves. A 4. A 13. A 16. And a nat 20.
Question, why did you do 4 dice?
Well, the 4 is a failed death save. You have to roll 3. Death saves are weird. Hold on. Here, let me grab it real fast.
She was
Right.
literally almost becoming a black jade. She was literally burnt.
Sponsored by thedeckofmany.com. Spoke. It's worth it. She cast Entangle on the with a brutal reduce below 0 or less, they drop into an unstable unconscious state. Massive damage can also kill your character outright. If an attack reduces you to 0 hit points and there's still damage remaining, you have to check that damage against your maximum HP. If it's more, you die instantly. Ruin had already taken a lot of damage, and so he only had 15 HP when the attack hit. He was instantly killed. Okay, let's say you're like Tansy, and it wasn't enough to kill you outright. Great, that means you have 0 HP and are basically unconscious and actively dying. Now, it's time on your turns to start making death saves. To make a death save, you roll a d20 with no modifiers against a DC of 10. You must make 3 death saves to stabilize and be treated as living but unconscious, and the only thing that can wake you up is gaining HP above 0 through either healing or resting. To die, you have to fail 3 death saves before you stabilize. Also, crit fails or crit successes count as 2 saves or 2 fails, respectively. Finally, if one of your friends doesn't want you to die and they have healing magic, they can heal you, which will instantly bring you back up. Or if they don't have healing magic, they can make a DC 10 medicine check. If they succeed, they stabilize you, but you're still unconscious. So, say your friends think that they have something more important to do. This is where D&D gets nasty. Any successful attack against an unconscious character counts as a single death save failure. But all attacks made against unconscious creatures have advantage, and if the attacker is within 5 feet, the hit counts as a crit. Critical hits that don't kill an unconscious character outright count as 2 death save failures. So God help you if you're left unattended. In a world with magical healing, most creatures that aren't actively engaged with other enemies would, as Matt Colville says, step on your head to make sure you're dead. By the
There you go. Explanation on death saves.
Weird how they're not in 3.5.
It's 5e. What do you expect?
Yeah, 5th edition is
What the fuck?
kinda.
What am I doing?
What do you mean, what are you doing?
Look at me!
They're like huddled up.
What the fuck?
Wait, stand up.
No. I got this on recording. Alright. What is going on with my arms?
You're folding them.
Ah, whoa,
Oh no!
Wait,
The Moors
wait.
were doing that too. That does happen. I don't know why.
Wait. Is it happening to mine?
No.
no. Oh, that's...
It-
What the
Yeah, that will happen. Ever since the new emotes came out, the morphs has been bugged.
Wait a minute.
What the hell?
Wait, these aren't my emotes! I just realized these aren't in my emotes, these are the Jade's emotes.
Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe resetting will fix this.
No, I think switching back to your character will fix it. Hold on.
How did you gain a Jade's emotes without even switching?
Remember that Jade you tried switching to was broken and wouldn't let you switch?
Oh, I see now. Oh,
We
no.
got the Jade Morse by accident.
You got the Jade virus.
Oh, that's fun.
Virus. Virus.
Although that gives me more options, so fuck it. Oh no.
Hmm.
Alright, let's see how broken this can get.
Oh no.
Chris, you might want to be over here.
Give me a sec, give me a sec, give me a sec. I'm almost.
Alright, ready?
And perfect.
Oh, my arms.
Oh, that is creepy.
That is horrifying. What the fuck?
It's like a broken fusion.
Switch back, quick.
Alright, alright. Okay. Well, I guess we can wait.
4 hours later.
Hmm.
It's been quite a while.
Indeed.
3 hours later.
Red was still up. Any moment now.
6 hours later.
Any moment.
Still not up?
Nope.
Ah, shit. Well, that's fun.
Suddenly, seagulls.
Oh, cool, birds.
Don't mind the seagulls, they're about to peck at Jade's gem.
He then grabbed onto one of the seagull's beaks and he looked at it. Touch her and I will personally burn you to cinders.
And then eat you.
Seagull flies away after pecking Red's face.
That bird has no fear.
He then grabbed onto Jade's gem, protecting it.
Alright, well, realities. Wants me back in the void. Sorry, but this is where we part ways.
What about Apollo?
Oh, cool.
Jade?
Hey,
You're
Jade.
back.
She looks pretty burnt
Oh dear.
and red.
This is my fault. This is my fault.
Okay, longer I'm here. Ah! Virtual just vanished.
There he goes. Again.
Yeah. I like how you threatened to eat a seagull.
We could.
Red, I heard Richard scream in pain. What happened? Why is Rich right? And why is Jade pink?
Technically, Jade is red.
Shut up.
And secondly, Richard went into the void, I believe.
Oh, great. I don't know what that means. Alright, let's see what happened here. Did he amp your fire?
Yes. Yes, he did.
It's a moron.
Why did he think that was a good idea?
Well, good
Yeah,
news.
she's slightly burnt.
Well, good news is she's stable. But
The bad news?
she's completely unconscious.
Well, maybe she'll like being a reddish color. Who knows? I mean,
Really? This is your daughter
What?
we're talking about.
I know, but maybe she'll like being a red color. I don't know.
You forget she could have been red at any given point in time.
True, but he was gently hugging her.
Yeah, she's not moving.
Shit. Okay, we have one option.
Hmm?
Rose's fountain.
What?
The fountain of her tears.
Right. Let's try it.
Alright, come on. I think it's this way.
He then picked her up as he was then carrying her. Maybe combined with my own essence, it could provide.
You've already
someone-
burnt her.
I know,
Let's just let the water do its work.
right?
Why are you in the ocean?
That is the
Yeah.
fountain.
Okay, fine. I mean, we were going to go to the Garden Light.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, never mind.
all right.
Rose sees us passing by carrying Jade's basically lifeless body.
Conscious.
Come on.
Right.
Whoa!
What the hell? He then was carrying Jade as quickly as he could to the fountain.
Come on.
Most.
I was curious. Can we stand on the fountain? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, good. All right. Just set her down gently on the fountain.
You gently set her in the fountain. Making sure not to get in himself.
Should I do a
She's still
roll?
unconscious. No, she's still unconscious, but the burn marks were slowly going off her gem.
Well, that's good to see. You're gonna lie down.
Look at her fucking face!
She's awake? Jade? Jade, is everything alright?
Jade. Wait.
He was jumping.
God damn it, Jade. Please, just listen to me.
Hold on. He then turned into fire and got right in front of her.
Oh, too bad.
Wait. She went to the Geode Coast, didn't she?
Probably.
Yep.
Jade, please.
Jade!
What happened?
Jade, god damn it! Jade, is everything alright?
Burned me.
I didn't. I didn't mean to.
All this time you finally fixed me.
I didn't mean to harm you.
After all this time you finally fixed me.
What?
What? I didn't mean to harm you.
Do you not hear what she's saying? You fixed her? Jade, what do you mean?
I was supposed to be red.
I mean, initially, yes. But he still burnt you.
I didn't mean to.
Thank you.
Okay. Jade, can I ask you something? How much
Of course.
how much did this help?
outside a lot of physical damage, at least I'm no longer an off-color.
I know damn well you can still go back to blue.
What?
Remember? You fused with yourself after the time travel fiasco? You could have gone back to red at any given point in time.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
Okay, bye!
Wait, no.
Jade. I feel I may have done something bad.
No shit.
Jade, wait.
God.
Jade, are you alright?
Of course.
She then stepped into the sunlight.
I'm finally normal.
Is this what you really wanted?
You have no idea how long I've wanted to be normal. It's not my fault you ruined me before I even emerged.
Reality isn't something I could have given anyone. It's something I was given in the first place.
Red.
I was doomed to be a diamond from the start.
You never mentioned anything about being a diamond.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
Jade. Do you remember who I am?
Of course, you're Bloodstone.
What about Theta?
He's an emerald. Well, organic, but it's really hard to explain.
Oh yeah, I did overhear that story of his. Anyways. What do you mean? You knew he was a diamond.
Well, yeah, I've always have. I've always known Pink's secret as well, because I was at the war.
Yeah, but... What? I am so confused!
Well, what are you confused about?
Why? After the time travel fiasco, you could have gone back to red. At any point in time.
That's not how it works. Shape-shifting is a little different. But the thing is, I was supposed to be red, but I was made out of his tears instead. Oh my god, that rhymed. So I was blue, not red.
Okay, but I'm not even gonna try anymore.
Well, if you got any questions, I'm happy to answer.
Jade. Can you not see what else is on your gem?
Hey,
Pardon?
Oh yeah, are we not gonna mention the blue splotches
Yes,
on your gem?
blue pearl shard.
Oh yeah. Dumb question. Do you want that back?
What
Oh.
back? What back?
Blue pearl shard.
What are you talking about? That's always been in there.
Wait, what?
At
Then
least I think so.
I thought we removed it.
no, correction. I thought she removed that.
Exactly.
Fred, where's that shard?
you
It's in my
off?
ship.
Really?
Fucking go get it.
Alright, give me a second.
How much of blue pearl is in you?
He then turned to fire as he then warped back into his ship. And went to go
Are
back
you
to the shop.
okay?
Yeah. Just the cat keeps knocking shit off my desk. If I don't let her out, she fucking scratches it all over my leg.
Fluffy! Can you stop being a pain in the butt, please? Stubborn kitty.
Yeah. Jade.
He then grabbed the shard that was still there in the bubble.
How much of blue pearl is you?
I don't know.
He then
What do you
got
see?
back
Wait, no, Jade, come
to
back,
fire from her
please.
and was running into where she was. I'm back. I've got a shard, and of course she's gone
Jade.
again.
Please. Jade, why are you running?
I'm technically walking on water.
I mean, why do you want to avoid us? That's my question.
I thought we were done with this conversation.
No, we are not. Now where are you exactly?
On the coast.
Yes, I know, but
Okay. One last question.
What?
he was then carrying the bubble
Whose
with
shard
blue,
is that?
blue pearl shard.
Frankly, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, we get that thing.
Maybe there's,
He then showed
maybe
the
there's
shard.
extras?
No.
Maybe there's an extra since you
No,
fucked up everything.
That's impossible. You removed the shard, remember? You removed.
I know.
She removed the shard and then went back in time.
Jade, come here.
No.
Jade! Get. Jade. I'm not mad at you. Jade, will you stop? Will you please stop avoiding us for 5 minutes?
No. know you guys think I'm a liar and everything.
I think you're lying. I'm just saying that what you are saying is at the moment impossible due to us having Blue Pearl Shard here.
Like I said, probably an extra.
It can't be an extra.
Well, that's the thing. My shard is in Blue Pearl.
And even then, if your shard is in Blue Pearl and you don't have the shard of Blue Pearl in your gem, then that means that Blue Pearl has your shard without knowing that you don't have hers.
Well, Bloodstone, what are the results?
I don't know. 16. What's that give me?
You choose.
Say it's Blue Pearl.
Hold on, Timey.
Hmm?
Bye.
Hey, get back here!
No.
Enough. Then
Red,
summon the ring of fire directly around Jade.
Red, drop the fire. First off,
Yes.
BLAP! Dumbass! Second off, she's telling the truth.
What?
Pop, this isn't a Blue Pearl.
And whose was it?
Working on that part. Jade, are you okay?
He don't like me.
No,
Not the truth.
Red, just stop.
Oh, like a fish.
Fish. Can you tell me, who do you think the shards belong to?
I don't know.
We're both in the dark.
My attention span is very stupid. My attention span is very stupid.
It's alright. Pat head.
Anyway, just tell Red I know the results. I gotta go talk to my siblings on how to fix all this.
Alright.
Alright, Theta, do the plot twist now, please, because I have to get going.
Whose shard was it?
Remember your hot time hopping fiasco?
Yes, what of it?
It was the past, Jades.
What?
Yeah.
Then what have I done?
I guess technically it would be cookies?
This is all my fault. Okay, so we're good to stop recording, right?